Yo, what's up, gang? So, another quick video. What we're gonna do is, I called CJC Off-Road and Cody got on the phone with me and told me that this does work. You just have to fight the rubber bushing on here in order to get it on. So I'm gonna make a solid second attempt at this with that being said to me and see if I can't work this into that position and get that Carli off, and I'll show you guys what's wrong with that sucker and go over that, what to not do with that. But I'm gonna get you guys set up and get all my tools set up, put you guys into time lapse, of course, get it off, get this one on, explain and hopefully show you, you'll be able to see in the time lapse what I had to do in order to get this to work. Then show you guys the Carli steering stabilizer and show you what's actually going on and what's wrong with it. Got an appointment for the truck though for that weird noise. With the sway bar drop bracket still on there, I'm still having that shifting creak noise. I don't know what it is that happens when I'm turning. I might jack the truck up, just double check the ball joints, lift the one side up, just wiggle that wheel and make sure that they're nice and solid. But other than that, let's get started on this. I love you guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so now we're under the truck. I got the Carli steering stabilizer off already. Now we're getting into the fun part, which is gonna be me wrestling this button bolt and aligning this correctly. I have to fight this rubber bushing. Now, according to Cody from CJC Off-Road, this will work. You just have to wrestle this thing into place with the Carli mounting bracket that comes with the kit, the 2.5 pin top kit. Anybody who has a system knows that you get rid of the factory mounting bracket, and this one is a little weird since, like I said, Fox and Cody says Fox uses this rubber bushing versus the nice and amazing Heim joints from Carli, which actually move and rotate for you, so that it's a nice, easy process, especially when you get to know what you're doing. So I'm gonna put you guys in a time lapse. I'm gonna probably bang myself up a little bit. You're gonna see it in the time lapse. Hopefully it's gonna be so freaking fast that you won't even tell. You know what I'm saying? But keep on watching, baby. All right, guys, so a lot of lessons learned. I'm sure you saw, hopefully you saw in the time lapse, but if you're gonna rock the Fox Shock steering stabilizer for my kind of situation where you need to get your Carli rebuilt, I highly recommend be smarter than the equipment. It just comes with time and doing it. You got the experience, but I just learned a lesson. So what I've done is, if you're gonna rock this shock, remove the bracket first, get it bolted on right here instead of trying to fight it in. Way easier. Just loosen these up. That's all you need to do. I did take one of them out all the way completely and had to fight it a little bit, but everything's kosher now. But the Fox does work. But like I said, just remove this bracket and everything's gonna be just fine. So now all I gotta do is go test it out. But what I want to do is go over with you why I'm doing what I'm doing. And don't get it twisted. I love this product. Carly did a great job. But as you guys can see, this looks a little fucked up. But you know for sure, all you gotta do is put it down and you can see the bend in it. You can see that right there. Just that little bit of rock and you can see the bend right there. Gross. But also, when I first put this on, this is something that it's still got a lot of fight in it, but damn. As you can see, before it would pop right up, right out, you know? There's a lot of life left in it. It would just come right on out. Now I got nothing. Now it's a little harder to get it on. It's a little harder to get it down now. And it comes out, and stops. Right about there. It's about it. It's all it's got left. And I don't know if you guys can see, but this is not totally sealed up. It's very uneven. It keeps leaking on me. So, yeah. I'm going to have this rebuilt. Cannot remember when they're down here in SoCal area. Dave from Weston, he recommended them to me. 65 bucks a shock. I'm going to drop this off. They say it's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks before I even get it back. But at least I have now a replacement with some juice and life in it so that I can get me back on the road, other than with that one issue, like I said, where I have a creaking noise and it sounds like something's shifting. Like the front end is just, I'll go into a turn and it's like almost like my radius arms are, I don't know, something sounds like it's not holding up. And then like I'm on stilts or some crap. It's a weird noise. But it only happens when I'm in a turn and then the tires finally get loaded up when I'm in the turn and I can hear it. Or if I'm in a slow turn and I'm hitting an uneven road surface, it almost sounds like rubbing, but it's not. It's not rubbing. So it's just a weird noise and I almost feel like it's coming from the radius arms. So I'm gonna try an alignment first, see if that corrects it. If the noise is still there, then it's gotta be something else. Something's not doing right. But yeah, so now that I've gone over this, I've shown you guys the install. You saw that on time lapse. Stinger stabilizer is easy peasy. Sway bar drop brackets, easy. Honestly, suspension's probably the easiest of anything to do on your vehicle. I mean, if you got some type of experience doing it, all you gotta do is put it on and make sure you put it on correctly. It's pretty fucking easy. So that's it, guys. You guys got 2 videos out of me this week. I gotta say, I'm pretty pumped. Hopefully more to come. Yeah. I love you guys.